Why do these jack-o'-lanterns in the new Adam Scott movie Hokum look so different than American jack-o'-lanterns, and where does this tradition come from? The following has nothing to do with the movie, and I know it's months from Halloween, but who doesn't love folklore? You see, pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns are actually a North American development attributed to the 1800s, but Irish jack-o'-lanterns, like the ones from the hotel in Hokum, are usually carved from turnips or even beets and potatoes, a tradition credited to the folk story of Stingy Jack. And there are multiple versions of this folk story, but for simplicity, this is how I learned it last year, and by all means, Irish people, add to or correct anything in the comments. But Stingy Jack, who lived many centuries ago, was a blacksmith and a drinker, with such a reputation for cleverness and deceit that rumors about him reached the ears of Satan himself. So one night, on a cobblestone road, Jack comes across a figure he realizes to be the devil come for his soul, and to size up if Jack is worthy of his reputation. And Jack begs with the devil, "Please don't take me until I've had one more drink," and so off they pop to the local pub. But when he's done drinking, Jack reveals that he doesn't have any money on him to pay the tab. But Jack has a suggestion that the devil turn himself into a silver coin that they can pay the barkeep with, and then the devil can transform himself back. A skeezy little idea that impresses the devil, so he transforms into this silver coin, and then Jack takes the coin and puts it in his pocket beside a small crucifix. This traps the devil, as he is unable to untransform from being a coin with the crucifix so close. So the devil agrees to a deal: spare Jack's soul for 10 more years. And so after 10 years of drinking, lying, and being generally disliked, Jack and the devil cross paths again. But this time, Jack is resigned. He knows his time has come, but he's also so hungry. Would the devil please just grab him one apple from that nearby tree before their trip? Thinking this seems simple enough, the devil climbs up the tree to pluck an apple, and while he's up there, Stingy Jack carves a crucifix into the tree's trunk, trapping the devil in the branches. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and again, in exchange for the devil's freedom, Jack is prepared to make another deal, that never will the devil take his soul to hell. Reluctantly, but with no other choice, the devil agrees, and so more years go on as the years before, with Jack drinking, lying, cheating, gambling, etc. Until at long last, all that drinking catches up with him, and Stingy Jack dies, his soul floating up to heaven, where St. Peter meets him at the pearly gates and says, "Now wait one goddamn minute. You think someone who drinks and cheats and lies and manipulates as remorselessly as you for their whole life could just waltz on into heaven, or you just turn back the way you came?" And so, Jack tries the gates of the other place. But the devil is there, waiting to meet him, and informs Jack that he must honor his obligation and never take Jack's soul to hell. Leaving Jack with nowhere to go, but the devil does have one gift for him: a single ember from hell to light his way. And so Stingy Jack must forever roam the world, trapped between realms, his path lit by a single ember that he holds in a hollowed-out turnip, his jack-o'-lantern. Now, I've also seen versions where he's granted wishes by an angel, or where a whole town is chasing after him, and I'd love to find a book with, like, a definitive telling. But which do you think are spookier, pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns or the turnips? And will you put out both this year?